Today's Hindu editorial that we are going to discuss is code debate. Far reaching in effect, the new labor codes require a great deliberation. Some laws are far too important to have far too much impact on the people to be passed in haste or without sufficient deliberation. The three codes aimed at consolidating diverse labor laws, ushering in reforms falls in the category. The codes were passed in both houses after a limited debate in the absence of the opposition. The industrial relations code, the social security code, and the occupational safety health working conditions code 2020 are an updated version of the respective codes of 2019, which were scrutinized by a standing committee. Therefore, there is a considerable merit in the argument that a fresh drafts introduced a few days before their passage out to have been sent back to the panel for an assessment. It is significant that the most of the continents features that the increase in the threshold of an establishment to seek the government permission before closure, layoff, or retrenchment from units employ 100 workers to 300 workers was not found in 2019 draft, but has been introduced now. This gives establishments in greater freedom in their termination and exit decisions. No one disagrees with the basic objective of amalgamating, simplifying and rationalizing about labor laws. However, the very fact that it involves a voluminous body of legislation should have meant that the final version was widely discussed with the stakeholders and given sufficient time and opportunity to give their views. The root of the idea of consolidated labor codes goes back to the June 2002 report of the Second National Commission on Labor. The board vision has been to give an impetus to economic activity without adversely affecting the interest of workers. Whether this is adequately reflected in the new provisions will be tested by the experience of administrating codes. A positive feature is that the Social Security Code promises the establishment of social security funds for unorganized workers, as well as a gig and platform workers, and also says their welfare would be addressed by the National Social Security Board. A conscientious section allows the appropriate government to exempt any new factory from all provisions of the code and occupational health and safety and working conditions. The threshold for considering any premises as a factory has also been raised from 10 to 20 workers without the use of power, and from 20 to 40 with power. It is significant that almost all major trade unions are opposing the new codes. This reflects a genuine fear that expansion of powers and expansion have been confirmed on the respective governments, and there has been excessive delegation of rule-making powers. The threshold for layoffs, as well as making powers. As well as various social security schemes can be raised by the executive order. Safety standards can be changed. There is much reason to fear that configuring wide discretion to the central state governments may not be conductive to the interest of workers. And this is our today's editorial. Thank you.